Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Sharp Side of Paranormal. I am your host, Cody, and today we are actually talking about Project Fear and their latest episode that they released this past Friday at the Indiana State Sanatorium. Now, this was their second go-around there, and I've been there a few times, planning on going back here in October. Actually, I am going back. Not that I'm planning. I am going back in October. So I wanted to talk about a scene that happens towards the end. So prior to that, they were on the third floor. Actually, they were on the fourth floor. And Dakota was outside with the IR camera, and he sees like a cold figure just boom right past, right below, because the rest of them were up on the fourth floor. So they decide to bring everybody in and then go to the third floor and do an Estes session on the third floor right there. So in the middle of the hallway, is like a common room. They have a couple of tables there. That was actually my first room that I really investigated at ISS in. So Dakota's sitting in front of an elevator. The elevator's here. And then next to it is this room, and it's got two doors to go in. And then Alex, Tanner, and Chelsea are in this common room, and it's all right there. Now, they see a shadow peek out and move around behind Dakota in that room. Now, I'm going to show the clip, and then I am going to talk about the experience that I had in that exact spot and what I saw myself.
Down, maybe in the hallway. We can try it there.
Okay, so basically I'm gonna do the Estes method. It's the spirit box, but only I will be hearing it. This takes out any bias. So I will be listening through noise canceling headphones. I'm gonna have blindfolds on. I won't be able to hear the questions asked. So anything that I hear come through the spirit box, I'm just gonna announce. And we'll talk, I guess, at the end and see if there was anything that correlated or anything like that. All right now I have the spirit box on. I can't see. Scanning the radio frequencies.
Dakota? Can you
I'm
hear us?
just gonna go.
Is there anybody here with us right now that wants to communicate?
Can you tell us the reason why you were at the sanatorium?
Why were you
Help.
here?
Help.
It says help.
What do you need help with? Getting
Out.
Do you feel like you can't get out? Are you lonely?
How long have you been trapped here?
What is the part that you hate most about being here?
Far away.
Far away?
Okay. Probably far away from family, far away from kids, far away from everything.
Do you feel like you got the treatment that you were seeking?
So you were a patient during the time that this was a tuberculosis hospital. What was life like here?
Zoo.
Zoo. Just packed.
Just crowded.
I mean, if there was a waiting list of 400 people, that means that every bed was full.
True.
As you were talking.
Can you see us right now? Are you in this room with us?
Trying.
It's actually like heartbreaking. It almost sounds just like a patient who was here who was just so heartbroken.
Do you like when people visit this place?
No.
What the?
I what?
Quiet.
You like when it's quiet, when no one's here?
Why do you like when it's quiet?
Is there something we can try to do to help you?
What's your name?
Oh, it just said, I'm cold. I swear to God, I just heard, I'm cold. Guys,
What?
did you hear it? Oh,
You just said
You
that.
said cold.
yeah, it said I'm cold. I keep getting like a male voice, but for the most part, I'm getting like a female voice.
You're actually getting two different voices through that?
Yeah, but like it feels like a female is talking to me. Like I don't even know what the hell you guys are asking, but this is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back in.
That's so sad, though. We want to speak to the woman that Dakota is hearing. Dude, I'm not actually joking. I just saw something move. Like a shadow right in the room Dakota's by.
No way.
Dude, film that room quick, Tanner. Right there, in that room, right next to Dakota. I just saw-
Going?
Were you in this room? Are you standing next to Dakota?
That was weird voice. Don't know what it said, but really weird voice.
I'm not kidding. I saw like a black shadow just go from right to left.
We just saw something move. Who is that?
Male voice just said okay.
Okay. So we're not talking to the woman anymore.
Nope.
Hallway.
Oh, you're in the hallway?
Found me. Girl voice. Found me.
No
What's
way.
happening?
Like the male voice just found the female voice.
Okay, so it almost seems like a worker, someone
Like-
who worked here.
Well, it doesn't sound like they're friendly with each other.
No, but maybe she was
Dude.
not supposed to be communicating with us.
It is so cold over by my chair, you guys.
Dakota, can you?
It is so cold.
There's someone standing right there. Dude, the light just went off. There's a light that just went off.
What
I
just
saw a
happened?
flash of light. I'm not kidding.
What just
We
happened?
just saw a flash of light.
In that room.
What?
Did you see that? Oh, get behind your dad. Oh, what the fuck?
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Holy shit. There's a person back there.
Which room? Which room?
Dude, some shadow figure walked in that room. You okay?
No, I don't know what. I just came out of like darkness to screaming. What are you talking about?
Dude, I just saw a person in this room with my own eyes walk from right to left.
And I saw it in that room.
Time out. You saw a light
Dude,
or a person?
so, like,
when I
right
took my
here-
headphones off, you're saying there's a light.
Dude, I saw both. Like right here, that window. There was some sort of light in there that like was coming through the window.
Did you get it on camera? Any of this?
No, unless Tanner saw it, but we had the cameras pointed this way.
Were you holding a camera?
No.
Damn it.
Dakota, can you?
It is so cold.
There's someone standing right there. Dude, the light just went off. There's a light that just went off.
What just
I-
happened? What?
Did you see that? Oh, get behind your dad. Oh, what the?
I believe you though because I've got so cold. Followed by you guys screaming and then saying there's something behind me and there's a light and there's a person.
It almost felt like there was some woman we were talking to, and then there was a male who almost like didn't want her like out and about.
Okay, that's creepy. Because I was definitely getting like, I don't know what you were asking, but I was getting like an older woman and a man. They didn't sound like they were hating each other, but they definitely sounded like they knew each other. Let's just go quiet for a second.
I think we got lights out, quiet.
Lights out.
We're no longer using the device, so I can't talk to you. Can you come into this room with us and talk?
You're talking to us. Can you make some sort of noise to let us know that you're still here?
We saw you walking around. We could actually see you. Can you come out into this room right now?
What should we do now, Al?
I think we should just leave a wide camera here. Clearly, we're getting a lot of activity in here, but we do need to keep moving. We haven't even touched another building yet, and we've been here for like already 2 hours plus.
All right, let's get moving then.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this camera in the housing unit. If you guys wanna see what this camera captures for the next 7.
All right, so we saw the clip, and Dakota just freaks out. I freaked out too. So this is a common theme on that floor in that area, okay? So I'm with Ghost Hunts USA doing an investigation there. And so there was me and someone else standing where Tanner, Alex, and Chelsea are. And the rest of the group is along the hallway to the right. So it's down further down the hallway. They're right there. There's a tripwire off to the left. And then, you know, they've got they're using, what is that? One of the Phasm boxes to communicate. And people are in the hallway standing in some rooms right there. And I'm standing there and I'm looking in that room where they see the shadow. And I see this figure just go, you know, look out and then disappear. And I'm like, guys, there's a shadow figure, and I'm freaking out. And then you could see it. It's right there, right in front of us. Like, you know, it's about 15 feet away. So it rushes past me, and this other guy just goes right between us and then disappears out the window. There have been claims that people committed suicide by jumping out the windows at ISS. Could it be said spirit, or could it be mimicking what had happened? I don't know. I honestly do not know. But I know a lot of the experiences that Project Fear has had both times at ISS are the same things that I have had happen. Now, I went to ISS. They had already released their first episode when they were Destination Fear. Now, here's the thing. I didn't watch it until after I went to ISS. Dakota stays the night in front of the nurse's station. We all know my story with the nurse figure outside the nurse's station and the craziness that had happened. But Dakota was having, I mean, he didn't see a nurse figure, but he was having a lot of stuff happen right in front of that nurse's station. And both times that I've been to ISS, I've had stuff in or around that nurse's station cause issues, or like things have happened right there. So now we know that these hauntings are substantiated. I can't talk today. Probably should re-record that, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so and then the third floor, the second time I was there, we had experiences on the third floor. So it's like these same spots are the hot spots. And that's why, like, when you went with Ghost Hunts USA, they did take you to the third floor. They did take you to the nurse's station. They did take you to the admin building, because those are the hot spots. So if you haven't been to ISS or going back, this is what you need to do. You need to go to those areas and investigate there, because those are the points where you get activity. Now, when I go back here in October, there's going to be like 10 of us it's going to be, we got this huge place, and there's only going to be 10 of us. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I do plan on hitting the nurse's station. I do plan on going to the third floor in that area. I do plan on going to the fifth floor. I'll even go to 409 where they have seen and had stuff happen. Because, I mean, we've got it for like 17 hours. And I'm going to investigate during the day and at night. Like, a bunch of Red Bull, let's go. But yeah, the fact that they saw the shadow figure in the same area that I saw a shadow figure literally a year ago, it really gave me goosebumps when I was watching that scene, because they're experiencing the exact same things that I experienced, and what many people have experienced. Many people on the third floor at the nurse's station have all experienced these spirits and these moments of fear in these points, and it's just really cool to have what you experience happen to someone else, because then it just means that you're not crazy. I mean, you're still crazy. I mean, we're all crazy in the paranormal community. We go into haunted buildings, and I think it's just absolutely fun. But yeah, the fact that, you know, this has happened it's just so cool. And I can't wait. They're going to release another episode where everybody's sleeping alone. I kind of wanted to wait to do this video till after this, but I kind of wanted to release it before, just to say, hey, listen, this is the stuff that I've had. So the fact that, I know I keep saying it, they keep having stuff happen in the same areas that I have had, and a lot of friends that have investigated there have had the same things happen in the same areas, is pretty remarkable. So ISS is still one of my favorite places to go, just because while I've experienced it, stuff happen multiple times, it's so exciting to see what's going to happen as you go on. So I want to thank you for watching. I know this was a shorter video, but I just wanted to come on and say, hey, this is what I saw. And yeah, so thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Make sure you also go check out Paranormality Magazine, which I write for. I got a couple of great articles coming out. I just interviewed Jade from Ghost Club Paranormal. And the episode or the interview was going to be in our October edition, but the editors are like, no, we love her a lot, so we're actually going to give her a cover. So unfortunately, I got to hold that story till after the new year, but we sat down for almost 2 hours and talked, and it was just a great conversation. She's amazing to talk to. So yeah, I was excited to talk to her, and I'm excited for you guys to hear the interview, see the interview, because the article will be released, and then we're going to publish the video and the audio of that. I got a good story for our October edition, so make sure you go subscribe. Kind of hits close to home. It's an origins of the beginning of a scary movie that actually happened in my hometown where I was born. So that is going to be cool. And then in November is my big article. It's got 2 articles. It's about females breaking down gender roles in the paranormal community. I interviewed several great groups, and I'm going to be interviewing an owner of a haunted place. She's a female owner, and most of her crew is females. So that's going to be great. So make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Paranormality Magazine. I know they got a deal right now on digital subscriptions. It's great stuff. Get the print edition. That's what I do, because I like to hold the magazine. But yeah, thank you all. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.